Hello, welcome back to the crazy world of Xenozoic. Now, we defeated the huge boss, the huge guardian, which for whatever reason was in here in the mist and the rain. And then we just went somewhere. Now let me see, you have to climb up to the... Oh yeah, over here. And there will be a camp over here, and then we can do, I don't know, whatever we have to do. It's kinda far keeping track of everything, so... Stop the raids and find the shields. I guess to stop the raids we need to go into their base. That mountain looks like it's on fire. Well, it's a beautiful sight, but I still don't know where I am. Oh, you see that tower? Okay. Now I remember where I am. Yeah, it's... I can actually see the port city from here. That's incredible. So the developers really changed the map, so that blackness is no longer present. Well, it is a change of color, but there is Germany over there. There's the city, the town. Yeah, more or less. What an amazing little game. I mean, it's not a little game because it's made by a very seasoned, a very good studio. I guess you have to go into the cave. Probably don't have to go into the cave.
I needed that.
Another fog artifact. I hate the fog artifacts. Oh yes, we actually had a hammer that broke, so if a hammer breaks... it's not very clear what the mechanics are, because if it breaks, you should get another one, right? Because I've been collecting hammers since the beginning. Come here, little friend. You don't want to stay there. That looks like it lit somewhere. Yeah, it's quite a nice game. Well, I guess if you can get past the initial steps of the game, then you actually see a lot of beautiful things and a lot of interesting things as well. But I think this is just the beginning of the game. I feel like the developers didn't have enough time to refine certain mechanics or the gameplay or some other things. So I really hope they come back to the game and revisit some things that could be a little, you know, a little bit improved. Not much, they don't need a lot of improvements.
I needed that.
You need a lot of things, but for what? Tell me for what? He's a hoarder. He's definitely a hoarder. He builds camps everywhere. He collects all sorts of junk. He's just wandering around without a real purpose. I guess his purpose is to get into fights. Yeah, so that kind of backtracks all the way over here. And if I guess correctly, this is exactly where the camp is, because... Oh! This is another breakable zone? Who will break it? I mean, that big guy used to break things, but now... Yeah, let's wake up at night. So from what I can see, that whole area was for you to loot stuff. I'm glad we took that route first. I think we didn't cook stuff. What is that over there? They have a chest now? Oh, good hiding spot. Well, usually they don't appear during the night in more numbers than in the day, and they don't have chests. They don't have chests. Oh, how I hate this one. I hate you very much. Don't fight the big guy, come on. We know the drill. Just let them fight it out. What's the big deal about the chest appearing over here? I guess it just has nonsense in it. A hammer? Well, wait a minute. This is a proper hammer. It's a proper hammer, so it has a power of 6, so it's the highest power I have in my weapons. I don't know, in Xenoclash 2 a weapon was super useful because it would make the fights easier, but here it seems like a weapon is more like an option. Hey, you want to beat this guy up with a stick, or do you want to beat him up with your fists? It's a lot more versatile with your fists. That does so much damage, to be honest. It's a little bit overpowered. Well, I guess it's because I upgraded it quite a bit. So let's wake up, because we gained a lot of experience. And I guess we have a lot of yellow cactus, which is a damage thing. And a lot of red cactus. Shark frog. I guess we have to take what we can get. Well, this makes me feel a little guilty. Because you know what this means? This means the gameplay as pseudo always changes. So we might have missed a lot of interesting cool areas and available. On the other hand, I don't really think it matters that much. Oh, it's the sticks and the... Okay. Blocked path and the sticks. Probably a lot of areas we have missed, so if you go during the night you might find secret chests or other useful items or useful bosses or elites to fight. What is that? Oh, it's just a huge crab eye. It looks like something dangerous from this side. No, we don't fight until we find the candle keeper. Also smelling loot. Where is the loot? Oh, I'm not sure you can do anything with those stars. I'm not even sure what they are there for. Well, to be honest, I thought the spear attack will be overpowered, and to a certain extent it is overpowered, but on the other hand you can still get hit by a lot of things. So it's not exactly overpowered as I thought, but still does make the game a lot easier in certain situations, especially if you don't like to parry or to dodge. Dodging is very hard. The game uses a sticky system like in, well, most games these days on consoles, which I really don't like. Candles everywhere are bad news for a man made out of wood. I guess you have to go this way. Who makes all of these candles? Do they have a candle factory? Exactly who I wanted to see. I don't remember. The fished hammer is probably bad, the root hammer. I guess you can try and fight him. Hey, you're not supposed to hit back. Okay, so we came this way. Huh. I didn't hit him, he didn't hit me. Well, let's give the game some credit. The hitboxes are excellent in this game. Excellent hitboxes. You always seem to hit or miss your attacks depending on where the enemy is. It's not. There's a little bit of a stun lock animation when you're tracking the enemy, but still, their ability to hit or miss based on the enemy position is almost unheard of. Not sure where I am. Oh, so it burned the... Okay, that's nice. It burned all of the things. It burned the roots from this side as well as the other one. Tasty cucumbers. Ready for salad. Okay, so this was just a loop around for loot. Yeah, okay. So this was all a big loop around for loot, and the loot, to be honest, was quite good. Not really needed, but I guess every little bit of loot helps to make the game easier as we play more. So he should have his own potion, right? Nope, it's only one potion per character, no matter who drinks it. So I guess that's a mistake, but now we know. I guess the developers could also mention that. I guess it's not really worth mentioning, it's a small detail. So what is here during the day? Just a lot more enemies I don't care about. I guess we need both of these. Defense endurance is not as important as I thought, maybe for some bigger enemies. Oh, we still have 1 point available. It's so funny that that's a golem site in the evening. All the golems come there, all the cool golems come there to relax. I guess we can go and take a peek what's here during the day. Probably nothing since it's just a tower. Yeah, there's nothing here, just a lot of birds. I kind of like this, so I think I skipped a lot of optional encounters, but my character doesn't feel weak because of it. We explore that, we explore this and that. That feels like it leads to somewhere important, so let's check the cave first. I thought there was going to be a figurine. Looks like they give you less experience after a certain point. Yeah, I was wondering about that as well, so... I remember correctly they used to give 120 experience, but that was only 84. I was looking at my potion, is it... my flask is empty or not?
I needed that.
I can do it.
Ivory, that's a super important item, so I'm happy I came this way first.
I found something.
Well, I guess those are super easy to miss. I would say this is a weird cave, but everything is weird in this game, so I'll not say it. My health potion does seem empty.
Good.
Honest, I would say this is the prelude to a boss fight, but we just had a boss fight, so I guess this is just the game giving us items to restock. Okay, so this is just another loop around. And this is another shortcut we'll have to reopen. Yeah, I don't know, the game would benefit massively from having a little better map understanding. So for example, you should be able to see the major roads Well, I guess after you finish the game, maybe you should be able to see the major roads. For example, you select the town and the game will highlight a path for you to reach the town. You select the cave over here, the game will highlight a pathway for you to get there. If the developers can do this in their game, I think the game will have a huge replayability. Otherwise, it's really hard to justify another playthrough, but yeah, that would be a nice feature to the game after you finish the game once. Because you might want to play it another combat style. I would. This is a suspiciously empty rock wall that seems like it could have... This looks breakable, that's what I'm trying to say. It looks breakable and it looks like it could be smashed by something. I guess we have a potion to drink, even though it's liquid is very clear. Why are there so many hidden pathways and there's only one way to cross this? I challenge you to a Yu-Gi-Oh duel. To a Beyblade combat.
Greetings, travelers! You are passing through the domain of the Eastern Xenozoic traveling player.
Oh, this one is new. He seems dangerous.
The domain where... Line?
Where chaos becomes destiny as you discover the role you were always meant to play.
Where chaos becomes destiny as you discover that you were always meant to... Line?
Cack, Kuto. You were so good at the rehearsal.
Just give me the line and stop whining.
Fellas, let's just fight. This is boring, and I get very cranky when I'm bored.
It's true.
I agree.
I challenge you.
I don't know why I played the ritual. I mean, it's funny. It's not like you're getting something really good. It's just funny to me. Fog artifact would be a massive pain. Oh, so you can summon one of these guys in your next fight. That's an interesting mechanic. I guess it makes sense though. $25, that's a good bit of dice.
Good luck!
I think it really affects the dices of the
jinxed
enemies.
again?
Yes.
Excellent! I knew I shouldn't have whistled. The narrative's on my side.
Not anymore. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. He has less dice than me. He can't really do much. What? Oh, I thought we lost, but we won. What? How much damage did he do to me? As usual, you are the one who gets it. Bird Brain is pretty dangerous, to be honest.
Your performance is cack.
Bad positioning, I cannot see the big guy.
For the director!
Brother Dad?
There's a lot of health this time.
For the director!
Oh, come on. When they get their... See, this is... Well, this is what I hate about the game. The camera should be a lot more fluid. I'm defeated. I cannot win this.
Look out!
Yeah, they should simply remove that stupid ability. Oh wow, yeah, no. It's annoying. Basically, I have no control over this fight. If you try to attack while running, you do the stupid slide. If you try to go behind an enemy, your camera will lock onto another enemy. It's such a specific way to play the game that you cannot take a break from the game and expect to come back remembering everything. Come on, make a move, big guy. Better player, but which one?
I thought we were going to lose.
Me too, wow. Yeah. They still need to work on this side of the game. They need to give you more freedom, especially disabling the slide or some other things. Well, I guess if you disable the slide, the game would be too easy, but does it really matter? So we came all the way here. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like you lose too much progress sometimes. I got it once and I lost 50% of my HP. By the way, I never practiced before I start recording, so that's why I seem rusty in the beginning.
I found, Pseudo.
Oh yeah, I think this will save because you're transitioning to a new area. We made it. Well, I want to play a little more so I can see what's up ahead. I'm also not sure I'll get to there. Probably it's another pathway. Because it doesn't seem like I have alternate routes. Also, they have a city. It's scary to think that there is a city of these artists. Oh, a leather pouch as well. Okay, it's going to be a fun little area to explore, as long as they don't attack me on sight like they usually do. Well, I guess they don't attack me on sight. We play a little game and then we pretend it matters. This is so creepy. Okay, let me check something and end the video. So we have 2 ivory, which should be enough for 2 more dices, but we still haven't found the flask, so I assume we have to barter for it or something. Ritual belt is okay. We also need to find the burner. Brew skills. Yeah, this city has multiple levels. I can hear
Can't get through these.
music in the distance. Wow. Can I go back the way I came? Oh, we can. So in the next episode I'll come back during the night because I definitely want to see what's over there first of all. Bye.